I think it's safe to say everybody would love to be the best version of themselves. But very few want to take a moment and just assess what that means. Like what it would feel like to be the best version of you. How that person would act. Like what's their day-to-day routine? What's their goals, ambitions, their overall mindset? No, you don't want to take a moment and really dive into that, because once you mapped it out, once you have a clear ideology of what the best version would you would do and how they would feel, now the only thing missing is the work. And very few want to do the work. For some reason we would rather just fit in, do what everyone else does, compare ourselves to other people, instead of being exceptional. Being an exception to the rule simply by doing the things that speak to you as an individual. That's what real success is. We always think it's the vanity, the metrics, comparing ourselves to other people by the things that we have. No. What true success is, what true winners feel like, is being their authentic self. And knowing that by doing so, it provides an internal fulfillment because we are acting on our God-given capabilities and the things that light a fire within us. Yeah, it's always great to get the recognition or the appreciation, the awards, and generally speaking, in due time, those things will come if you continue on your journey. But that's not where the real fulfillment lies. The fulfillment lies in doing the things that we know we're supposed to do and being the best version of ourselves. I was watching this show recently, just finished the season finale last night, Barbecue Showdown. Okay, like I love reality TV, like competitive reality TV. Survivor, The Challenge, those are some of my favorite shows. But anything with like a competitive aspect when it comes to reality TV, I'm probably gonna, be drawn to. So this is a barbecue show. They get some of the best or well-known pitmasters across the country and have them create these dishes based on certain like nuances every week, and then ultimately there's an elimination. In fact, we know how competitive reality is. But man, these guys and gals, they are so passionate about barbecuing, about being the best pitmasters that they can be, win or lose. They get up and they do what they know that they're supposed to do, what they love doing, what provides them an internal fulfillment and fire. And that's the win. That's always going to be the win. That's what makes us feel successful. When people get voted off on the show, it's just, hey, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm proud of what I've done. I can't wait to get back and spend time with my family and just be grateful for this opportunity that I have. That's the mindset of the best version of you. You feel me? And again, the accolades, the recognition, all those things, they'll come if they're meant to come to you. Everything that was meant to come to you will in fact come to you if you continue on your journey. But it's never the destination. It's not the accolades or awards that provide you the fulfillment. It's the journey to becoming and being our best version. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Is getting up and doing the things that provide us this sort of feeling, a knowingness that we are doing what we are supposed to do. In the same sense, I was chatting with this guy recently, and he loves to create music. And I asked him if he's like doing anything to kind of market himself and kind of get his name out there, if he's performing in any local spots or anything like that. And he's like, no, not yet. That time will come, but right now I'm just enjoying creating music. Yeah, of course you are. Of course you are. That's the whole point. We are creators, and we have something that speaks to who we are as an individual, and we just have to get up and do those things. Win or lose, it doesn't matter as long as you're doing what makes you authentic, what makes you unique, and what speaks to who you are. Because if you get up every day and you do those things, You get up and you create, that's a win. That's success. And whenever you stack wins, whenever you stack successes day in and day out, guess what? By default, you're successful. You're a winner. You have the track record proving it to yourself that you are by the work that you've done. And no one can ever take that from you. That's what this ride is all about, guys. It's about doing what speaks to us and enjoying the journey along the way. You know, we don't have to be LeBron James. We don't have to be Bill Gates or Steve Jobs. No, we don't have to be them because we're not them. We're our own unique individual. But you can be the LeBron James of your own inner being by getting up and being your best version every single day. You mapped it out by just watching this video. Now I want you to do the work and create that best version of you. Nothing feels better. No breaks, guys. Click like, subscribe. Enjoy the ride.